Hey Regina, Grant here. A few questions for you. The oak leaf hydrangeas, there looks like there's four. Just want to confirm there's four oak leaf hydrangeas. Okay. The 3-inch bluestone planks. Do you want what type of finish on the top? Rock face, split finish that are going to be visible on the top. So these are actually, if I'm picturing this right, 3-inch wide pieces of bluestone set on their sides. And it looks like there's 2 here and 2 here. So 2 and 2 side by side, 3-inch wide thick pieces of bluestone. Okay. Then we have what, a grass joint in here, a grass joint in here, grass joint, grass joint, grass joint. For this bluestone, you want it cut like this, so everything else is dimensional and this is cut on an angle. Just want to confirm that's what you want. Okay. For the footing on this, do you want these not to shift over time? If so, we should put concrete foundation underneath it. So I just want to confirm on that, whether it's going to be on a porous gravel footing or whether, which is going to shift, or if you want it on concrete so it doesn't shift. Okay, going through here. The salvage fieldstone pad, that I believe is this current walkway. So we lift up a lot of those bigger pieces and reuse them around the bench over here. Is the bench something that you're purchasing? Do you have that figured out, or is that something we're building out of stone? Here it looks like there's transplanted boxwoods. Those are about 4.5, 5 feet tall right in here. Then you have a 2-foot tall boxwood here and here. Do you want those dwarf variety boxwoods like green velvet boxwoods, or do you want those American boxwoods that will eventually, grow about 5 feet tall for this little patch here and this little patch here? Along the addition, you've got some lower windows. Okay. Again, if you put American boxwood, you won't be able to keep them below 5 feet. Do you want to use green velvet boxwoods in here that will tap out about 30 inches tall for this area in here? Again, are there 3 oak leaf hydrangeas here? Just confirming that. These stepping stones here, I'm assuming we're going to have to buy more stones. You might have enough over here to put in here, but you're going to probably need larger stones to make this look right, going through here and also over here. So those, I'm assuming, are going to do the same thing as last time, is go up to a bulk bin at like Connecticut Stone or O&G, and then maybe even have you there and you could help us pick them out exactly what you want, okay, for these pieces here and there. All right. As we're making our way down here, this line and this line mark the delineation between sod and ground cover. So I understand this is going to be all ground cover through here, and this ground cover you wanted to transplant from here over to here, so I get that. This is all going to be sod going through, so this is all sod in here as well. Sod, 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 sod. And then over here, do you want more Pachysandra ground cover? You might get too much sunlight here for that, just pointing that out, okay? Because once you get around the house, you might have to look at that and see how the sun is moving, but just be aware the Pachysandra is not going to like, obviously, a lot of sun. And then over here, same thing, do you want Pachysandra or sod in these 2 spots? This bluestone is pretty much non-salvageable, so we're assuming that this is going to be all dimensional bluestone going through here, obviously a couple steppers. Then there's going to be some grass, some sod going through it. So you have some that are dimensional, and these are irregular. And this is irregular shaped, and these are cut on angles. Just want to see if that's how you want it, or do you want to keep these dimensional? That's a preference, okay. What plant is this here? That's not labeled. What else? And then what plants are here? You have plenty, but I'm assuming maybe you go with the green velvet boxwood. Here you could probably go a little bit smaller, like call it an 18-inch green velvet boxwood versus a larger one, just from a cost perspective. All right, so is that what these are going through here, this planting bed? And then there's something labeled in here too, but I'm not sure what these are in here, so I just ask about that. Let's see here, what else we got? I think that might be it, but I'm just gonna look through this one more time as we're talking. Oh, the other factor is I brought my laser level and I put the laser level on the street and I pointed over here. For the water to pitch out of here, you'd have to bring up this 22 inches. It means you'd have 3 steps coming off your driveway down to your walkway, so that doesn't make sense. So definitely keep the level of this asphalt the same level. Then just put drainage, a trench drain along this side. And then this way you'll solve your water problem and you're not going to have steps, because it's going to be funny having to walk through here and have to walk up to your asphalt parking spot. So that's something else to point out. And then these are, I guess, are all existing trees. Just want to confirm that. These are all existing trees, no new trees. And I think that's it. So thanks again. Appreciate you taking the time to look at this.